Good morning. Good morning. On the way to gym. And it's the day after the Super Bowl. I didn't stay up and watch the whole thing. I see that the Chiefs won in overtime, so it must have been a good game, or good end of the game at least. It wasn't a high-scoring affair. But up this morning and heading to go work out. And today is leg day, so it's week 3 of 4. So we're pushing it. You know, we've been pushing every week, but continue to progressively overload, either increasing the weight or reps, or sometimes weights and reps, but pushing it up today again. And so on the legs, we got squats, and I'm using the yoke bar, the safety bar, to get the handles in front, and it has the weights a little bit forward, and so it's supposed to be even a little bit better for the quad hypertrophy. Then I got some good mornings, then single leg hyper extensions on the 45-degree angle thing, and then I'm going to do some seated calves. So the calf exercises, I like the seated calves. It seems to give me the biggest amount of pain, if you will, when it comes to my calf exercises. And I'm also doing a little bit of forearms. Now with squats, I am still, well, the front squats I was able to do without any heel elevation, but I might be doing some heel elevation. We'll see how I feel as I warm up a little bit, and how my eccentric, my descent is, if that's going smooth and fluid. I guess we'll play it by ear. But rep range 15 to 20, and going to give myself, some pain, crush myself. And so both with the legs, and then also with the cardio involved, like it just, that rep range, I tell you, just 15 to 20 with legs, it's exhausting. 15 to 20 with other exercises could be fine, but it's just taxing the whole body. But that's my workout today. Work-wise, I got some outside meetings this morning that are going to fill up most of my morning, but we're in, focusing in on now recruiting. And so our operations is looking pretty tight, and we're putting a lot of resources behind that. And this is the week now where we start focusing in on the recruiting and put some systems in place, so we can start bringing people in and follow up and continue to grow. And for us, it's what we do is, some people want to go too fast too soon, and they get some initial results, but then they crash and burn. It's because they don't have a good solid foundation and base underneath them, and so then they get all this stuff in, and then they fall over. It's because they don't have the foundation. Other people, they just build the foundation and keep building, and then they never grow up. They just grow the foundation, and then they become super heavy and can't move anywhere, because they've gotten too wide to start off with. And so you got to try to find that balance of foundation and growth. You don't want to just build the foundation forever and don't have anything on top of it. And then conversely, you don't want to have a tiny foundation and then just build on top of it. You're going to topple over. So it's finding that spot where you both have solidness footing underneath you, and growth, on top of it. And that's something I struggled with for years. I would start going this, I would go really fast, and then I would slam the brakes, and then I would then go backwards for a bit. Go really fast, slam the brakes, and it was the start and stopping, and you don't want to do that either. Is you want to get to a spot where, one is where you're comfortable with pressure, meaning that, okay, as you're building, is you want to put weight on it to see where the stress points are within your systems, your operations, your sales, your meetings, all that sort of stuff. And then as you get to that spot, you find your weak spots, then you build around it to strengthen it, to improve it. And then you keep growing, and then you find another weak spot, and you fix that. And that allows you to kind of almost scientifically improve what you're doing to make things better and better instead of guessing what you should do. That's the problem when you build a foundation and you just try to build as big as you can and make everything cover all your bases, is you're kind of guessing in some regard. And like, okay, I'm putting all this effort here, but is that a spot where I need to put all this effort in right now? It might be a spot down the road, but is it one that needs it right now to grow? Or could it be spent better in a different time or a different place? And so it's trying to find that ebb and flow of where to spend your time to improve, make things better, and then spending your time on growth. I know that might all sound a little kind of theory-wise, and it kind of is. It's not theory, but it sounds kind of out there. But you don't want to be a person that just only focuses on the foundation. Hey, I'm going to get everything ready first. Got to get this ready, got to get this ready. And you also don't want to be a person that only says, screw that, I'm just going to grow and grow and grow and grow, because then you'll topple over. You have to find that harmony between those two of building the strong foundation of things in place and then growth. All right, I'm at the gym, so that's it for today. See ya.